August 25th, 2025, Beirut, Lebanon. Tonight, as American envoys prepare to land in the Lebanese capital, Hezbollah sends a defiant message to both Washington and its own government. In a televised address, Deputy Secretary General Naim Qassem makes it clear the group will not give up its weapons, no matter the pressure, no matter the threat. He begins with harsh words for the Lebanese cabinet, which only days earlier tasked the army with drawing up a plan to disarm Hezbollah by the end of the year. Qassem calls it a betrayal of the resistance and a surrender to foreign dictates. The Lebanese government made the sinful decision to strip the resistance and the people of the resistance of their weapons during the Israeli aggression and its expansionist intentions under sinful American supervision. This government decision does not have national consensus, and it was made under American-Israeli dictates. For Hezbollah, this is not simply about arms. It is about identity, survival, and what the group calls its sacred duty to protect Lebanon from Israel. In his speech, Qassem rejects any compromise, framing disarmament as a direct threat to the Lebanese people themselves. We will not abandon the weapons we hold dear. We will not abandon the weapons that protect us from our enemy. We will not allow Israel to roam freely in our country and kill the resistance fighters and seize the south. Then, with emotion, he offers a phrase meant to resonate far beyond politics, an appeal to family, honor, and future generations. These weapons are our soul, our honor, our land, our dignity, and the future of our children. The speech is timed deliberately. For weeks, Lebanon has been under mounting American pressure, with fears that Israel could expand its military campaign across the border. Washington insists that Hezbollah's arsenal undermines Lebanon's sovereignty and risks dragging the country into yet another devastating conflict. Israel, meanwhile, has long described Hezbollah as its most dangerous adversary, pointing to the group's stockpile of more than 100,000 rockets aimed southward. But inside Lebanon, opinions are sharply divided. Some argue that only the state, through the national army, should bear arms. Others insist Hezbollah's weapons are the only reason Israel has not reoccupied the south. The Lebanese cabinet's decision to pursue disarmament, while historic, has exposed deep rifts across the nation's political spectrum. To understand why this is so volatile, one must look back. Hezbollah was born in the 1980s during Israel's invasion of Lebanon, presenting itself as a resistance movement rooted in Shia communities. Over decades, it has grown into not just a militia, but a powerful political and social force, with seats in parliament, ministers in government, and vast networks of schools and charities. For its supporters, it is both sword and shield. For its critics, it is a state within a state. Analysts warn that any attempt to strip the group of its weapons could destabilize a country already staggering under economic collapse, political paralysis, and social unrest. The Lebanese pound has lost nearly all of its value, unemployment remains high, and public services barely function. To many citizens, the government's priority should be rescuing the economy, not confronting Hezbollah. Still, the government insists that disarmament is necessary if Lebanon is to regain international credibility and unlock much-needed aid. Western diplomats argue that no nation can survive if a political party maintains a private army stronger than the state itself. Yet Hezbollah dismisses these calls as foreign meddling, insisting its arsenal is non-negotiable. Qassem's rhetoric reflects this unwavering stance. His message to Washington is blunt. Hezbollah will not bow to American demands. His message to Israel is defiance. The rockets will remain, the fighters will remain, and the resistance will endure. And his message to the Lebanese government is equally clear. Disarmament will not happen without a confrontation. For ordinary Lebanese, the stakes could not be higher. Many still remember the devastating 2006 war between Israel and Hezbollah, which left entire neighborhoods in ruins and thousands dead. A new conflict, analysts fear, would be far worse, given the group's expanded arsenal and Israel's vow to strike harder than ever before. Families in southern Lebanon live with this fear daily, caught between the promise of protection and the risk of annihilation. As US envoys prepare to meet Lebanese officials, Qassem's speech raises the temperature of an already fragile moment. On one side, a government struggling for sovereignty and survival. On the other, a movement that sees its weapons as sacred, untouchable, and inseparable from Lebanon's very identity. Hezbollah's refusal to disarm sets the stage for tense days ahead. Talks in Beirut will test whether Lebanon can chart a course that satisfies foreign powers without igniting internal chaos. But as tonight's televised message makes clear, Hezbollah is not ready to yield. In the words of Naim Qassem, these weapons are more than rifles or rockets. They are dignity, land and soul, and for now they remain firmly in Hezbollah's hands. In Lebanon's struggle between diplomacy and defiance, one truth endures: Hezbollah's arms are here to stay. The Lebanese government made the sinful decision to strip the resistance and the people of the resistance of their weapons during the Israeli aggression and its expansionist intentions under sinful American supervision. This government decision does not have national consensus, and it was made under American-Israeli dictates.
هذا القرار الحكومي غير ميثاقي، وهذا القرار الحكومي اتخذ تحت الإملاءات الأمريكية الإسرائيلية.
We will not abandon the weapons we hold dear. We will not abandon the weapons that protect us from our enemy. We will not allow Israel to roam freely in our country and kill the resistance fighters and seize the South.
لن نتخلى عنه. لن نترك إسرائيل تسرح وتمرح في بلدنا وتقتل المقاومين وتصادر الجنوب.
These weapons are our soul, our honor, our land, our dignity, and the future of our children.
وأرضنا وكرامتنا ومستقبل أطفالنا.